Hello everyone. In today's session 5, we will be studying about the uses and functions of corrugated packaging. The uses of corrugated and fiberboard cases is these packaging materials provide at most protective wrapping for the goods for transportation, storage, utility dispensing. So the usage of corrugated boards is very much in unlimited. These corrugated boards are widely used in packing. It could be of a primary packing, it could be of a secondary packing, or it could be of a tertiary packing. The corrugated box or the board widely covers and wide ranges of packaging of goods to give utmost protection to the goods. These corrugated boards can act like a cushion such that it will prevent any damages that may be caused during transit or handling or any external damages. These corrugated boards minimizes, as I said earlier, it minimizes the damages that caused during transit, during shipment. Also, it avoids the damages that may occur or would otherwise be caused by twines cutting into and marking the cloth or other usage. Also, this corrugated boards or corrugated boxes can be used in wide range of products. Therein, nowadays we could see these corrugated boards are also used in moving households such as packers and movers. So these corrugated boards can give the 99% of product protection during handling, storage and transit. These corrugated boards are made grease proof, that is oil proof, and glazed transparent paper, mainly for use in boxes and tins of confectioneries and biscuits. Whereas the wide varieties of corrugated board, that is it could be of a single faced, double faced or triple wall. So these wide range of corrugated boards provide different kinds of protection. If the goods are at trouble of utmost damage during handling and transit, the triple wall variety of corrugated board will give you maximum protection, thus by avoiding the breakage of the goods. The flute that are sandwiched in between the liners protect the product, acts as a cushioning material such that all the shocks or the static forces that are fallen on the box or the board, corrugated board, the flute or the medium absorbs all the damages or all the hits. It will take all the hits by providing the utmost maximum protection to the product. The corrugated boards are mostly used for heavy goods and light and medium goods also. As I said you earlier, this corrugated boards or boxes can be used as a primary pack, secondary pack, and as also the tertiary pack. The primary pack is the product or the goods that are directly packing inside a corrugated box is a primary pack. The secondary pack of corrugated box indicates such that suppose we use a retail goods such as toothpaste, soaps, etc. are already packed in a primary pack. So usually soaps and toothpaste come up with the folding carton. Those many number of product that are packed in a folding carton are bulk packed in a corrugated box. This is a secondary pack, wherein on multiple boxes of a secondary pack that containing soaps and toothpaste are shipped with huge volume in a tertiary pack for a long distance transit, long distance travel to reach the consumers to any corner of the geographical areas. The flutes that are consisted in the corrugated board gives utmost crushing absorption because of its thickness. Also, we can choose a wide range of combinations of all the flutes such as A, B, C, E and F. So these wide range of combination of fluted corrugated boards can be used in different combinations according to the requirement of the goods to be packed and stored or used it for transit. The most common variety or the type of paper that are used for corrugated boards are kraft unbleached liner. This corrugated boards can resist to moisture penetration. As I told you earlier, it is also a grease-proof material, grease-proof corrugated boards. So this makes or helps in avoiding moisture absorption and spoiling the inner product will be avoided. The purpose, the uses can be said also through a form such as protection, storage, shipping and information. The corrugated board protects the package material or the material such that it doesn't harm the content. This feature is an important for every product that are sensitive and fragile. Here in the picture it shows that a corrugated board with inserts that are used to pack a container such that it should not come across any external damages for a smooth transit and storage of the inner product. In the other picture, it shows a pillow pouches. Multiple air-filled pillow pouches are surrounded by the product in order that the air-filled pillow pouches absorbs maximum static forces and damages that may cause to the product. The packaging material such as the inner products, such as it could be of food products, it could be of day-to-day usage products, it could be of electronics or any home appliances. This corrugated board gives the inward protection from any attack by the microbes or insects. Also, it also gives the external protection that usually happen outside the box. Store. The storage involves the easiness or the ease of storing the goods in, it could be of a larger facility or also smaller facilities such as warehouses and small storage units. This storage not only include the obvious functions of only storing of only goods for long time. These storage requires a high quality or thicker corrugated boards such that it can withstand during stacking one top of the other to a certain extent of height. Also, it has to withstand the stacking one after the other next to each other. So even though if the stacking is made one top of the other, even it is by chance the upper box have a tendency to fall on the floor, the other boxes should be made or designed in such a way that even after the damage occurred, it should withstand the forces, static forces. Also, the high quality stretch wrap, a transparent film. Stretch wrap is also called as a transparent film, is an added advantage for storing the boxes or corrugated boards in storage of goods that have a tendency to breakage and brittle. Shipping. During the shipping of the goods or the corrugated boxes that contain many kinds of products, these products while in transit can be handled in various machineries such as conveyor belts, or during the transit it could be on the trucks, heavy goods. Maybe it could be of a waterways transportation or railways transportation or airway transportation. So the box that are designed are to be in a such a way that the design should be suitable. The box design should be suitable for all varieties of shipping process. Either it is roadways, railways, airways and waterways. This boards has to accommodate any means of transportation that goods are to be shipped through various forms. When transporting goods or the products involve miles of treacherous roads, rough ocean waves, that the stability and integrity of the packaging material becomes especially very important for every products to safely reach the product to the consumer. Now, the other important factor that are to be considered is that is classifying the light or heavy goods depending on how easily it could be loaded and unloaded manually. So most of the damages occur during manual handling of the package or the goods. So the design, the corrugated board design has to be always keeping in mind in such a way that the package may come across a various tough and unstable handling by manually or by mechanical equipments such as forklifts, conveyor belts, cranes and many forms of transit of the packages. Information. The information is one of the important factor in the uses of this corrugated boxes or boards. These corrugated boards include the details about the contents, the brand owners and their respective destination for easy sorting at the warehouse or the storage or the godowns. So most packaging materials such as corrugated boards and many other boxes carry the information such that it could be easily be posted or attached. The standards that allow to follow the high resolution images for marketing also improves the aesthetic of the box. While the concept is very simple, the packaging is very important in a bigger picture for shipping and in logistics. Logistics could be of any form, that is railways, roadways, waterways, airways. The utmost requirement of this corrugated boards is to protect, store, thus keeping in mind and its abilities to make the transport and the storage easier. So this is an important factor and these is the main uses and the purpose of the corrugated boards. These corrugated boards can also be recycled many times. If not, it can be reused also. Thus, this reusing or recycling reduces the gathering of resources of craft paper, also reduces the cost in order to procure the raw materials for making corrugated boards or boxes. Now, the conversion of corrugated boards into boxes. So once the boards are manufactured with the required fluting mediums in between, it could be of a single flute, single face, double face or triple wall. Varieties of corrugated boards are manufactured with various varieties of combinations A, B, C, E and F. So these conversion of corrugated boards, it is important to know that a standard sizes, standard shapes for a corrugated board, that when it is converted to a box, is important to follow the standards that are made mandatory from the FEFCO standard. FEFCO stands for European Federation of Corrugated Manufacturing or Corrugated Manufacturers. This manufacturer have designed various boxes standards. It is mandatory to use the size and shape that are prescribed by this board are to be used by the whole world. It is very much mandatory to use the sizes and shapes, and it is also important to consider the what type of raw material that they are used for making corrugated fiber boards. These corrugated fiber boards are successively get through a number of converting techniques. These conversion techniques helps to produce the package expected by the consumer. Also, sometimes the corrugated boards are customized to the requirements by the clients or the product manufacturer, depending upon the size and shape of the product. These corrugated boards usually come in sheets with various different fluting profiles: single face, double wall or triple wall. Single wall always consists of a liner and a fluted profile medium. In double face, the combination could be usually of A, C and B. Either it could be AB, AC or BC. So 3 different combinations can be produced with double faced structure of fluting profile. Whereas in double wall, the combinations that are mostly made are BE or BC. And triple wall is AB, or also it could be C, A and B. As these combinations vary, also the thickness of the board also varies simultaneously. The boards, according to the fluting profile and the papers used, are of different grades. Liner material would be of different grade, and also the fluting medium that is used is also of a different grade. It is also important while manufacturing of the corrugated board to look deep into the grain direction and the meshing direction of the kraft paper. The corrugated boards successively get through many varieties of conversion machines in order to produce a package that expected by a client. The packaging could be a simple one for us to look, but the designing of corrugated board involves various aspects before designing the corrugated board. Since the thickness of the corrugated board plays an important role while the measurement or the making of standardized corrugated boards. These boxes have several parts. It could be made of a single board, it could be made of a two boards, or it could be made of a 3 boards also, according to the design and size of the box. So for the conversion of a corrugated boards into boxes, there are various machineries that are important for conversion. The scoring machine is nothing but the crease. The crease is a portion or a blade or a wheel, that blunt wheel that enables a line over the board to form that helps in forming a fold. Next is the die cutting. The rotary die cutting tool or a flatbed die cutting machine helps in cutting the flat board to the required size and shape of the folding box with the clean edges. Folder gluer. This folder gluer helps in folding operation and also splicing operation. So as soon as the step 1 folding process is done, gluing operation, and then it is spliced and it is ejected at the end of the machine. Strapping machine. Strapping machine is a final additional protection to the box such that it should not open during a long transit. The strapping materials that are used for the corrugated boards are the white plastic ribbon kind of ropes are made to strap all over the corrugated box such that it would stay intact during handling and storage. End of session 5. Thank you.